probably can't hear, and I gotta get my headphones. What the? I just added. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Archeline, hello, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to see here. Archeline, hello, brother. How are you? I'm doing great. Archeline, how are you? Tamadal, sister, how are you? How are you? I'm trying to get this. How are you? I'm trying to get this. Add photos. Add photos to my camera. I'm trying to get my. Trying to get my green screen right, guys, because I don't know what's going on here. Or I could just set it up here and just replace the screen. Fabulous, fantabulous, 100% legit, brother support. Tomadas, my green screen isn't working. So I guess this is what I'm gonna have to do. Hold on, guys. Hey, Sherry. What's up, Sherry? Can y'all hear me? I'm about to get this up here. Because for some odd reason, it won't let me show. It won't let me show. Yes. Okay, cool. How are you, Sherry from Tamadas? I'm trying to get this. Because I said next time I went live, I was going to talk about spamming. And yes, putting all those emojis consecutive like that is spam. So I'm trying to get people to understand that, hey, I'm not gonna keep allowing that shit. So stop spamming in my chat because YouTube will mess your channel up. Where did I go to find all that information? Because I was just reading it. Was it community? Was it my profile? Was it the analytics? No, it wasn't content. I was chatting with the YouTube chat people, and they told me that doing well, Tama. How are you? I don't know why it won't let me. I don't know why it won't let me pull my green screen up, guys. Add photos to your camera roll to get started. Alright, man, come on, YouTube. It's always something. I keep going in and out. YouTube tripping. How's the sound now? Still going in and out. The volume is low. What's new and changes? Chat. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Right here. So bear with me, guys. Jim Cole, what's up, Jim Cole? Okay, here we go. Right there. Right here. Since they won't let me since they won't let me use it, I'll do it like this. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing that? I wish I could screenshot that. Dang, you typing mad fast. I took a typing class, Cherry. Cherry. I took a typing class one summer. So I pretty much know ASFD, all that other stuff, semicolon, space, all that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my trusty this is what the J Jordan gave me, y'all. Shout out to the J Jordan. Yes, me too. I love typing. I ain't gonna tell you that lie, Cherry. I ain't gonna say I love it, but I thank goodness that I can, that I'm able to do it, and that I know everything, that I know what pretty much everything is. So this is what I'm about to do, guys. I'm fixing to put it on this. It seems like people just want to keep on trying to spam my chat after I've been told them 100,000 times. Please don't spam my chat. I want them to see and read. There it is, right there. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Is that good? Volume low. Let me go get my ear. What's up now? Is my sound good now? Is it better? You can see really good, really good. This is cool. Is this on the YouTube? Yes. Yes, Jim Cole. Sound is better because I have my earpods in now, Sure. Thank y'all for coming to the chat. I appreciate y'all. I really do. So y'all can see that pretty good, huh? Excellent. I want everybody that come in here to make sure they see and read this because I will start putting people in timeout if they keep disrespecting the chat after you have been asked one time. I'm just one time. I'm not gonna keep on repeating myself because I'm getting tired of doing that. Seem like I have to keep repeating myself in my chats because people don't want to listen. People want to be disrespectful. So in my last chat, people kept getting offended from my other mods because they were telling them to stop spamming. And y'all see the question is too many emoji spam in the live chat. And y'all see that, right? Yes, excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in live chat may be detected as spam and removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. So that let me know right there. People don't read the guidelines. And I be stressing for people to read the guidelines. Jim Cole, thank you for coming, Jim. Let me get you a jacket. So if y'all can, this is what people really need to be, you know what I'm saying? People need to be on this. Because a lot of people come in, they just go straight sending emojis, don't speak to nobody, or none of that. They just go straight in and start spamming. But y'all can see that pretty good. See the question. Right. Exactly, absolutely. It's spam. And I'm guilty of it too because I go in certain chats and when I see the people in there dropping emojis and just dropping letters, not really communicating with each other, you know, but that's wrong. That's wrong. And we need to stop. People need to stop doing that. I'm gonna try to share this out. I'm gonna try to share this live out, y'all. So I don't know how. I don't want to lose this. You know what I'm saying? Matter how about Feliz? Hello, Feliz. And I think that people need to they need to screenshot this and try to translate it into their language. Iyi Yanyalar. Nasil Sin. Nasil Sin. Jerry say I type fast. It's all good, Cher. So yeah, if y'all don't mind sharing this out, this definitely needs to be shared out, my people. Definitely. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, this need to be shared out. So if y'all don't mind sharing it out to your community, because I know a lot of people don't really listen or pay attention when you talk to them about reading the guidelines because when they see the guidelines, they get scared and they go to tripping. I'm not gonna read all of that. Well, I tell you what, I did you a favor. Iyiyim teşekkür ederim. You're welcome. You're welcome. Facts. Exactly, chair. And I said that me and I mean I had a bunch of people was in there last night, and I think somebody got offended because they thought they were being jumped on, and that wasn't the case at all. That was not the case at all. Well, if I don't hold on, you can use emojis, but it can't be back to back or excessive. Right. Just and YouTube is telling y'all, not y'all, but us. YouTube is telling us it's okay to use the emojis. Just stop spamming with them. Just stop spamming with them hoes. Nobody's saying you can't use them. And I think that's what people fail to realize. Ain't nobody saying you can't use them. You just can't use them excessively. Hope I ain't smacking in y'all ear. Ah, you good. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it, cheers. So I mean, y'all, we can talk about other things too, but this right here is really the main focus. This right here is really the main focus. And today, we can chop it up because, like I say, I like interacting with my chat. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is going to be good interaction with the chat. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Me and mine. Shout out me and mines. How you doing? Hey, me and mines. If you don't mind, share this live out. I think I'm trying to get everybody that come in here to share this live out. Share it out. Share it out. Big. Hold on, y'all. I gotta change something real quick. Uh oh. Let's just go back. Gary speaking to me and mines. Jim Cole speaking to me and mines. Me and mine speaking to Cherry. So how's everybody doing? Happy Friday, y'all. First of all, let me get that. Let me get that on up out. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. Good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope people are doing great today. Friday. It's about some places it's already the weekend. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna be a lot of people that, well, not a lot of people, but people that were in my chat last night that went through that little ordeal because we tried to tell a certain person what spam was, and they just kept on doing it. So eventually they just got their ass timed out. Because if I have to keep asking you to stop doing something in my chat, you being disrespectful as hell. Benta, you're welcome, Jim Co. You're welcome. Alina. Thank you, Alina. Spasibo. Yeah, read that and make sure y'all share it out. Can y'all see it? Yeah, Cherry, for real. People get mad when you try to tell them the truth. They say the truth hurts. They say the truth hurts. It don't matter what it is. If you excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in a live chat, it's damn spam. So I need y'all to share that out. And if you can't read it in English, copy and paste it, write it down in your language, translate it, and don't sit up here and tell me you don't have translator because if you're on YouTube, you got Google and Google got translator. I'm not buying that shit I'm not buying that shit either. This right here is gonna be like my last and final time telling people that come in my chat to stop spamming. Because right here are the rules, straight from YouTube guidelines. You can't disrespect folks on their own platform. I'm laughing. Yeah, it's crazy, Sherry. It's crazy, Cherry. Assalamu alaikum, Sabir. Widow Life. Is that you, Widow Life? Thank you for that like. Thank you for that like. Very much appreciate it. Assalamu alaikum from Sabir Ali. Wa alaikum salam. Yeah, Cherry is crazy. Really is. Really crazy. So look, let me tell you something else crazy. Just went to Sam's, right? Because I wanted to get my prescription bill for some new glasses. I got some from the VA already, y'all. But I saw some Brooks Brothers glasses and they fire. And I gotta have them. Then they at Sam's. Just hope the price don't go up anymore on them. I was gonna go back and get them today, but then I had to, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna spend all my money on glasses. I already got a pair, so I'm just gonna wait till I get paid. That way I have some extra money. Kabir says, Salam alaikum, everyone. Kabir, bet the glasses will look good though. Jim Cole, hey, Jim Cole, they are nice. I'm telling you, they nice. Sabir, be careful. If you can't read English, Sabir, I think you need to copy and paste this. Yeah, because you about to get timed out. You about to get timed out. For real. You gonna be my first contestant? Don't do it, Sabir. Just relax. Read that. Just share it, Rob. Thank you, Cherry, for sharing. Y'all don't mind, guys. Go ahead and share that out. I don't know why I didn't I think I shared this in my dang, I'm trying to share it while I'm live. Hmm. What I'm about to do is cut the camera off for a minute, y'all. Who got spam? I Googled this the other day and got different results. Channel that are multicultural. You gotta treat yourself. Sorry, Rob, brother, no English language, only Urdu. Well, Sabir, do you need a translator? You need a translator, my sister. You need translator because you need to know this information. This is very important. Me and mine's. People were spamming in my chat. People were spamming my chat. Now, it's like I kept repeating myself. Widow life, if you want people to spot your chat or spot your channel, you need to go and leave them a comment. Apparently, in other countries, yes. In other countries, spamming is considered helpful. Multiple emojis help the algorithm. And people don't understand. I'm in America, and you see what I got right here. Now, if somebody in other countries can show me this, then because I know, like in India, they be going crazy. Shout out to my brother Sanjay. But we see this right here. This is straight out of YouTube. YouTube help. Yo, this is why I be needing my emojis. I'm laughing. I mean, you can use emojis. It just said don't use them excessively. I don't think people understand that part. I'm in Canada and it's same as you here. Thank you, Jim Cole. Now in like in North America, Canada, USA, Mexico, it's probably the same thing. But like in India, maybe it's different. I'm Pakistan. New short host. Yeah, they said dropping links is spam too. Okay, Spencer. I'm in a vertical live. I tried to go horizontal, but that right there wasn't working out for me either. So yeah, I've been, researching spam, man. Really. I've been researching spam. Yeah, and they said that dropping your link is spam too. If you're trying to get somebody to come to your channel, and although we know that we've been dropping links when we was in horizontal, but in vertical, you can't do that. You can drop your links, but everybody ain't gonna be able to click on it unless they're on a desktop or laptop. You're on a cell phone and you're and the host is in vertical live. If the host is on vertical live from a cell phone, you're not gonna be able to click on a link. If you drop a link, you're not gonna be able to click on it. So you just click on the name. That's why look, that's why I make people blue. But you don't have to drop your link. You can just click on that person's name and go straight to their channel. Said this in numerous amounts of lives as well. So it's like when my older people come back, it's like I have to repeat myself because a lot of people say they support, but then they only come around when they can. True enough, I understand that. But they're not reading the guidelines either. And everybody interprets things in their own way. But this right here is coming straight from the horse's mouth, as you can see. This is what it is. Jim Cole said, "Hey, I'll sub to everyone here." And that's cool, Jim Cole. That is cool. I don't mind people connecting to each other. But like I tell a lot of other people, like I try to tell people, this is not a growth stream. If people want to connect to each other, that's cool. But this is not a growth stream. If you meet someone you want to connect to them, that's cool. I have no problem with that. Now, like I say, I cannot force anyone to go to your channel. See what you said, Sabir. You saying go to Spencer. But Sabir, people will go to Spencer if they want to go to Spencer. We can't make anybody go to anybody's channel. I'm the host. You understand? So by you saying go to Spencer channel, I mean, don't nobody really know you because you just come in and you come in and try to get people to come to your channel instead of going to people's channels, doing it the right way, watching a video, leaving a comment, and then that person will get back to you. If they my content creators know this. Radar MC, big up, bro. Irina, привет, mon друг, привет. Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо. And then I don't know how it is. I don't know what the guidelines are like in Russia or Ukraine or in that part of the region. Thank you for the like. Spasiba. Spasiba for the like. And then I know YouTube, India probably have their own rules as well. Hello, everyone from Irinka, from Irina. It's honestly rude to go in someone's house and invade them to your Jim. Thank you, Jim. Especially if you don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm guilty of that too. Instead of, being polite and asking the host, hey, host, is it cool if I drop my link? But like I say, I don't mind if you drop your link. But at the same time, I'm just trying to tell you the deal with dropping your link because you're dropping your link, you'll be dropping it in vain. Because look, if you drop your link and it's a vertical live, people that are on their cell phones are not going to be able to click on the link. They can only click on your name. That's in vertical live. I guess that's why they're letting people go horizontal and vertical now. Hello, how are you today? Tell me about yourself and what is interest. Oh my God. Hey, Vega. Just sit back and learn, bro. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, Vega. Can you do that for me? You come in some see, Jim, this is the type of stuff we talk about. When people just come in your house and get to people come in your house and get to demanding shit like it's their house. Never drop my link anywhere I go. No, Sherry, I never seen you do that. Sherry, I need to hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me cut the camera right quick. Let me cut the camera right quick, y'all, because I gotta do something. Got to do something here. Okay, I still can. Let's do this right here. Do this. Ah, okay. Well, I'm still here with you guys, and I'm still in the chat. Healing Ann. Yeah, Healing Ann. Wait a minute. I want you to see something because a lot of people are not seeing. Jim, hello from Irina. Let me turn this down. I'm going to get double feedback. That's what it'll do. Hey, Sherry. Hey, thank you, Jim. So we still got this right here, guys. Light out. Wonder, can I cut the camera back on and bam, here we go. Let me bring this back over here and center it for you guys. Center it for the people. Bam, here it is. Read it. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate you guys for being here. Man, mine says I've been looking into this stuff recently and removed mods recently because rules and guidelines change so much on YouTube. It's news to me, Rob. I appreciate you sharing. It's all good. That's why I'm trying to get people to share it out, share this live out to their community so other people will see it. I'm gonna try to get this right here. I'm gonna try to make this the thumbnail. I'm gonna try to make this the thumbnail. And there it is. Yes, excessively using emojis. Excessively using emojis. Uh, excessively using emojis or unusual. Sometimes no, excessively using emojis. A little bit of time, no, excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in a live chat may be detected as spam and removed. Thank you for your answer. We will review it again as our article intelligence system. I appreciate you, Vega. Review and review. Hey, Cherry. Hello, my new friend from Irina. YouTube changed up so much. Absolutely true. That's true, me and mines. We know it does definitely change up. But see, when you go to YouTube help, it changes up, but the rules still be the same. That's what's crazy. They just come up with different type of rules to get people confused. But then when you go back to the source, this is what it is. This is what it is. Y'all see YouTube help right there? YouTube help. Bam. It's too many emoji spam in live chat. Yes. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Healing Ann. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share, me and mines. It's so true. YTB complicated something. Yes, Jim Co. It really does. Because when I first started, well, not when I first started, but when I came back to YouTube during the pandemic and when I first started going live, certain things I was doing was cool. But then maybe like when they dropped another YouTube guideline notice, it changed up and the things that I was doing wasn't able to do them anymore. I can still do them, but I would get penalized for it. So I'm just trying to bring awareness to people, man. Not only that, at the same time, I'm trying to just keep you from spamming in the chats, in people's chats, period. So if you even if you don't speak the language, man, you don't have to spam out the chat. You understand? Absolutely don't know anything about the guidelines on YT because I'm such a casual YouTuber, but I'm thankful to learn this, Rob. It's all good, Cherry. Cherry. It's all good, man. And I know for the casual YouTubers, you know, even the casual YouTuber, man, we still got to know the rules because YouTube will casually just take our channel while we think we doing something good. Thank you, Irina. Spasiba, Mondrug. Spasiba. Thank you. Blessings, Irina. Blessings to you, Irina. Appreciate you for coming through. And then it's another thing, man. I'm just gonna start looking up a lot of stuff to get people to look and check out and be like, oh wow, Rob. So it is true. You got to stay. Well, you don't have to stay, but YouTube says that you should watch a video for at least 3 to 5 minutes, for that person to get credit. RX Nails, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon, Rob and chat from RX Nails. You're very welcome. And from Jim Cole. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Irina. Blessings, Irinka. Bye bye. Bye bye. Dos vidanya. You're very welcome. And good afternoon, Rob in the chat from RX Nails. Thank you for those floating hearts. See them. I appreciate you. Jim Cole saying afternoon, RX Nails. Cherry speaking to RX. Jim Cole saying bye, Irinka. Thank you, my friends. It's all good, Irinka. Thank you. The 3 to 5 minutes, I know. That was when I first started YT. Exactly, Cherry. But people don't do that. I had a dude come over there and leave me a comment saying he watched 41 seconds of my video. I'm like, dude, I don't need your type of support. For real. And that's the truth. You don't need that type of support. And then sometimes people just be looking for any kind of support. And that's where the problem come in. Because when you go to just looking for any type of support, trying to get your channel to jump off the ground so quick, look, man, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I know people, yeah, Jamco, 41 seconds. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, Cherry. Oh, wow. Yes, he did, Cherry. Spent a full watch, joined Don from Sabir. Healing Ann. Yeah, I know Healing Ann, right? 41 seconds. Really? That's crazy. Then people know they don't be watching the video. And look, this is the funny part of the shit, y'all. People think that you don't know that they not watching your video. Look, I can show y'all. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. You can go to the analytics. You can go to the analytics and it'll tell you who's been watching your channel. Real talk. But that's that's something else. Put that up another time. This right here is the most important thing of the day right here. Today, right now. It took me well over 1 year to get to 1K. It's easy to get discouraged. True, Jim. True. That's why I comment through the video when I'm watching. That's OC for real, for real. I got I might have OCD or AHD or ADD. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It depends on what they talking about. Don't be feel like hearing some stuff. Hit the like and keep moving. That's true. And if you don't like what they talking about, you have that right. You have that right, RX. Ain't nobody making you stay in them folks chat if you don't want to hear what they talking about. That's just how it is sometimes. I think I'm gonna start a new YT. I have too much different styles of content. That's cool, Radar. And you home kitchen. Hello, how are you? How are you, sister? And welcome. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live, sister. Thank you for coming. I understand, RX. I understand. Sometimes you just don't like what folks be talking about. We can't please everybody. We can't please everybody. Nor should we try to. That's real talk. Then, like I was saying, if you support somebody, whether if you support somebody, everybody ain't gonna always be talking what we like to hear. Because there's been a lot of channels, you know, that I've been to and I support people, but I'm not in the chat like that, but I will watch it. I mean, I'll let it play, I'll let it run, give them the 15 minutes. And then, if they don't talk about nothing else that's interesting, or if nobody else don't come into the chat, You just, you got to make do with your time. Everybody different, man. Everybody different. Everybody do their YouTube different. But like I say, the rules are the rules. It's just it's just like, man, it's just like with that Bible, man. Yeah, love to put that in there. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with talking about the Most High. Live in the time, 12 a.m. And you, I'm gonna tell you like I told Sabir, go and leave a comment in people's go watch a video, leave a comment, and people will support you if they want to support you. You can't make everybody support you. Everybody's not gonna come to your channel. And that's just the reality. That's just the reality of it. It's the same thing for me. Everybody not gonna come to my channel. No matter how much I say please support, that's not gonna make people come to your channel. If anything, it annoys people for real. It really does. It annoys people. Folks think they can. I don't know, Sherry. I don't know. And then they hit you with the please. I guess that's gonna make a difference. My time is not dedicated to supporting you. I'm not saying that I won't support you. You just have to, you let me support you on my time. When my time is available, then I can support you. It annoys the back out of me too, for real, Cherry. But that's what I tell people. And you, I'm gonna tell you like I told my sisters in Ethiopia. If you want me to support you, go to my videos, leave a comment, and I will get back with you. That's how support is given, sister. Do you understand? And I know I don't speak your language. And that's why people think that they can come in your chat and use that, but that's not how it go. That ain't how the game go. Shout out to kicking it with the rooks. We harped on that last night. That ain't how it go. That's not how the game go. Yes, please don't spam. Thank you, Sabir. Hey Cherry. Hey Cherry. Hey. Kish Chis Kabul. Uh-oh. For me, I don't care if people watch my video. I will keep uploading as long as I'm happy doing it. Hey, we know that, and we already know. Yes, please don't spam. Thank you, Sabir from Cherry. Anju, yes, Anju. And it's not about watching the videos and not, I mean, people gonna watch what they want to watch anyway. People gonna watch what they want to watch anyway. I mean, it's 7.6 billion people in the world, man. 100,000 people, that's cool, but that's not even what, that's maybe a third, if that many. That's the spirit, and it's about loving what you do on YT. That's facts. Love what you do. Correct, Rob. It's like loving what you do. I like the bananas. Um, I like the banana cutting, man. I wish you cut up some strawberries, but you like cutting bananas. That's cool with me. No problem with that. Because when I watch you cut up a banana, that made me want to go get some strawberries. For real. So I watch your video, I get some ideas. Yes, it's so many folks in the world. Yeah, for real. Jim Cole says 100, Sherry. Healing Ann says, yeah, Sherry. That's the spirit, Ann. It's about loving what you do on YT, for real. I love bringing awareness to people, even though people don't want awareness. They don't want it, but that's their problem. That's why I'm cool with who is in my chat right now. You know, then you see the type of people that's supporting you. You see, and then that also is a reflection of how other people will support you too. But at the same time, everybody like what they like. You know, it might be somebody that like to watch how to cook curry or how to make curry. It might not be somebody who like to watch that. You know, it might somebody probably can't even eat it, so they ain't gonna watch it. You know, And that's just the reality of it. It's like real TV. You pick the shows you want to watch, and yes, I don't like Vampire Diaries. You got to head out, take care. Hey, Jim Cole, thank you so much for coming through. Happy Friday to you. Hey, Jim Cole, if you want to check out one of my shorts, leave a comment, and then I'll get back to your channel. That's how I do. Tell people this all the time. If you want Rob to support you, man, go watch one of my videos. Not just one of them. Watch a plenty of them. Because how you watch me is going to determine how I watch you. That's being 100. That's being 100. Because if you're not watching me, and then you coming in my chat talking about support me, I'm gonna look at you like you a damn fool. Because I hadn't seen you in any of my comments. I hadn't seen your comments on any of my, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you comment on any of my videos, but you want me to support you all the time. Get the hell out. Get up out of here with that craziness. Soap operas. I'm gonna watch them all my children, but I'm not gonna watch it. Cherry, cut it out, Cherry, cut it out. My grandma be watching all that stuff. But see, when I was younger, I used to sit there and watch it with her until it was time for me to go outside and play. Because when you in grandma house, you gonna sit that ass down. She ain't play the radio. He's gonna, he's gonna, the words I'm looking for. She's not gonna spare the rod. Let me put it to you like that. She's not gonna spare the rod to spoil a child. She gonna whoop that ass. Real talk. And you respected that. Just like the kids today. Ain't got no respect. These YNs, some of them do. They come from well mannered homes. How YT is. You gonna watch the shows you want to watch. Exactly, Cherry. You can't make nobody go to your channel. We can sit here all day and say, hey, go to Spencer, go to Cherry, go to Sabir, go to Anju, go to Jim. But it's going to be up to that person to go to these channels. You can sit up here all day, support Rob, support me, support me. Then that just turn into begging. Then hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Somebody I can do it myself. I ain't even think about that. You know what? I'm gonna give you a day to think about it, my brother. I'm gonna give you a day to think about that dumb shit you just said. I don't recall General Hospital reaching out to me to say, "Girl, you ain't watching my." Well, that's between. I don't know. I don't know, Cher. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't watch the soaps like that. That's some things that I don't watch. Like I said, when I was younger, I know about them all because my grandmama sat there and faithful to them. He watched the edge of the what's that? The edge of the night, some shit like that. She'll watch General Hospital, One Life to Live. I'm telling you, it all started at 10 o'clock. From 10 to 3, man, you couldn't get grandma about that chair unless it was something she had to do. But then she had got so good with it, she'd be cleaning the house and watching them. I'm like, dang, grandma, the truth. Because when I was going to school, when I started going to school, and then I come home after school, grandma still be watching them stories, man. Be like, God dang, Edge of Night used to be for real, Cherry. You like that? The Edge of Night? What's the one with Luke and Laura? Which one is that one? With Luke and Laura. Which one that was? He used to watch that one too. As you can tell, in the heat of the night, or Guiding Light was All right. But was In the Heat of the Night a soap opera? I thought it was just a regular show. Man, hell, all these shows be soap operas for real. Ain't gonna lie, I like my soap opera is called Money and Violence. That's my soap opera. Money and Violence. Y'all ever seen that? If y'all ain't never seen that, go check it out. Money and Violence. It's on Tubi. Oh, okay, it's a regular show. Yeah, it's a regular show. Guiding Light. I heard the Guiding Light. Ain't that's the black soap opera, ain't it? Yeah, even the black folks had their own soap opera, man. Saw it one time too, and I was like, ooh, all right. The storyline didn't get it for me though, but because everybody, Luke and Lauren them had been on so long, and it's like they had been through so much stuff. They had made It's like they made that soap opera an action show. What was that? General Hospital? That was like an action show. And then there was another one that was pretty good too. What that One Life to Live? Yeah, that was a good one too. Yes, RX Nails from Sherry. Never heard of that one. Which one? Money and Violence? Oh, man, it's on Tubi. It's on Tubi now, y'all. Check it out. Money and Violence. It go like this: all them young boys wilding, the money and violence. Man, you got to check that out. Hey, check it out. I mean, and then it might not be everybody cup of tea, but hey, used to love to watch Young and the Restless. Think grandma like that too, cause she'd be watching that too. Like to Live was your jam too. That's the one that this lady that be doing the talk show, Kelly Ripa. Think she played on that. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch them for the women. That's the only reason I watched them. And then sometimes I get caught up in the storyline because I had to. That's the only way. Because who was that? Which one? The one with the dark hair. I can't even remember her name, man. She used to be in so much shit. I'm like, my goodness. But she was everywhere. What's that little chubby girl name? She had went through an episode. She had lost her mind or lost her memory or some shit. I'm like, dang, girl have been through a lot. Then she got kidnapped. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember. So in NYC, Channel 2 was Young and the Restless, but I was a fan of Channel 7 soap operas. Have a great day. Same to you, RX Nails. I'm gonna leave that damn thing up there. But like I say, guys, y'all make sure that y'all share this channel. Share this live, I mean, because I'm gonna change the thumbnail to what's showing right here, if I can. That's why I'm leaving it like this. So when I do end the live, and it comes up in the pictures or the thumbnail spot. Gave a blessed day. Have a blessed day, RX Nails from Cherry. Cherry, you got the thick finger today. You typing too fast, huh? It's okay to pick. I used to do that too, but Cherry, you got skills. You got them skills. You over there typing like a what you call them, a stenographer? One of them stenographers. Man, look, I don't know what the horizontal and the vertical got to do with the lives, but notice that some people they have like fifth. I don't know. But like I said, I really don't be keeping up with the numbers like that. It's just that the numbers be in my face and I can't help but to see them. And for me to not pay attention to them would be silly because they are part of YouTube. It's just like people not reading this little message right here. People not reading this information. And oh, it's just talking about spam. And then they go and spam the shit out of people. Well, I mean, I can't say that because they do that on YouTube. But like I say, ain't gonna be in Rob chat. I gotta crack down on the spam for real, man. Because we can't sit here and have a decent conversation, even if we ain't talking about nothing, you know, even if we just shooting the breeze, chit chatting. That's what this is all about. This is how we get to know one another. We chit chat, we talk. People come in, they ask crazy questions, and then we already know where to be. Then folks coming here like that dude came here early. What do you do? What's your Tell me something about yourself. And I know YouTube, they do that stuff too. But this ain't the game show. This ain't the game show. So Wheel of Fortune. I'm a chef. I'm from Alabama. Been a chef for 27 years. You feel me? That type of shit. And this ain't that type of shit, man. We grown up in here, man. We talk about grown folks stuff, talk about any and everything, even though sometimes it might make some folks uncomfortable, but then they have the choice to get the hell on before they get spit on. Ain't nobody holding you up in here hostage against your will. I ain't got the pistol to your head talking about you don't sit here, I'm gonna blow you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that, man. This is a free will and country. The Most High gave you free will and choice to do what you choose to do. And a lot of people choose to ignore what he even say. You understand what I'm saying? So I already know. That's why I'm not tripping. Just I'm just passing a good word. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at the messenger. Get mad at the people who wrote that shit. See what I'm saying? People get mad at the messenger, but I didn't write this. This should say YouTube help. It don't say Rob nowhere. It say Rob Allbanks right here. That's because I'm asking a question. You see what I'm saying? I'm just asking a question. Hell, even I'm asking a question. So that ought to tell people right there that no, Rob didn't write that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you have silly people. They like to take your words, twist them up, and then somebody else will do a live off of this, and it'll be a whole spin-off saying that, well, Rob Allbanks said, no, Rob Allbanks didn't say shit. Allbanks read, that's what he did. And it's look, let's start from the top. My people that's in the back, in the BG. Shout out to my replay watchers. I hope y'all get an earful. Shout out to my BG people. I hope y'all get an earful too. And to the people in the front, even if you ain't listening, still, I'm hoping you get an earful too. I know I probably asked the question with improper English. When you said, I don't care about being correct on English. It says, the too many emoji spam in chat. Should have said, are too many emojis spam in the live chat. And look what YouTube help says. Off the rip, it didn't say shit else. It said yes. I don't know my content and even my message screen, mental health yet. I'm the level headed one. Honestly, I do enjoy testing the limits because breaking through control is really great. Hey, but you know what? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's all good when you the one that's pulling the trigger. But then when the gun is in your face, what you gonna do? You gonna you gonna bow down. Y'all people must be coming from that other dude chat. Freedom, democracy, and all. Alrighty then. You want to talk about it? What want to talk about it? What about freedom? Freedom ain't free. Democracy, that's a joke. All mm, America ain't got none unless it's in Texas. About that. Blessings. Anywho, you have a beautiful day and hopefully to see you again, possibly. Yeah, I apologize. My laziness with the English is borderline embarrassing. Nah, nah, speak English. My English still isn't proper, according to some people. If you're from England and you can't speak proper English, then yeah, hold you accountable. But if you're an American and you don't speak proper English, I don't give a damn because English was not our natural language, man. People were speaking all type of shit before the English came over here and colonized this place. Before the British, should I say, the British people, those Brits. My gosh, really? Are you going to go smoke a fag? That's my British accent. No, it's shitty, but hey, I'm an American. I don't give a damn about the British accent. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. Oil is stolen, says Cherry. Greenland next. You think Greenland next, Kingman? You ain't, hey, Kingsman. I ain't gonna lie. I think so too because way this foolish president that America has is going about doing things, we gonna mess around and be in World War XVI. You like the accent, Cherry? You think it was pretty good? I might have a future in British acting. What do you think, I? I got an Australian accent too. Good eye, Mike. Let's go have some shrimp on the Barbie. It's kind of hard for me to say that Barbie right, but let's have some. I can say good day, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Let's go have some shrimp on the Barbie. We can have a skew. Let's go chase some ruse, mate. Just having fun with it. I'm not making fun of those people, y'all. Because hell, look, I'll even do my accent. Well, I'm just trying to tell y'all, if you don't like what I'm saying about spam, then you can get on. You feel me? It's just how I talk anyway. Tamadas, namaste, Tamadas, namaste. Thank you, sister Danyavad. Blessings to you. Rade, 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 rade. You cry, hey, Cherry. If you ain't, look, Cherry, if you ain't laughing over here in my chat, I know something wrong. I know something wrong. I know you ain't feeling good. Cause when I see you smiling, I know you doing all right. You know? Righty, righty. Ram, ram, ram. And I be trying to ask somebody, I be trying to ask some of my Indian family, what does Rade Rade mean? I hadn't even translated that. Rade Rade, bro. Is that like a greeting? Because I thought Namaste was the greeting. Help me. Me. Be trying to learn on this YouTube thing too. Yo, if you could only hear me cracking up over here. I can already imagine, Cherry, because I be the same way. Nice, bro. Thank you, Sister Tamadas. Thank you, Behan G. And that's another thing. When people say Behan G or Behan D, what's the difference? You got G, D, and then for the brothers, you call us by G. I'll be like, what? I don't be trying to offend nobody. I'll be wanting to know what all that means. And then sometimes I might be saying it wrong. And then I don't even want to say it wrong. Because then, people be looking at you sideways like, what the hell? What is that? Just let them know G, not D. Okay, it's G. So there is no D. It's just G. Comma, comma G. Ah, okay. So it really don't matter as long as it's G. What the what? What just happened here, y'all? Whoa. My screen and went, okay, I'm about to say, what the hell? Yes, G. Yes, bro. G. Thank you. Yavad can say that. Is that right? Is that the right way to say thank you in Hindi? Let me do this right quick, y'all. Oh, that hold on. Let's do this. Meant to do this. Snap. It ain't there no more. So really, it's just it's gone. I'm gonna turn it back. What the world? Yeah, I just switched screens, Cherry. I just switched screens. I'm gonna go back to it. You saying, damn, Rob, you got a lot going on? Yeah, I do. But I just need people to share this out, man, for real. Share this live to your community and tell people that this is urgent, for real. This is like urgent. This shit right here is urgent, y'all. People need to see this. And then, yes, Tamadas, my Indian sister, since you are here, are the Indian guidelines for YouTube any different from the American guidelines? That's my question. Need to find someone who has read the guidelines for YouTube in India because I wonder, is this the same thing in India? Because somebody came in early and said in different countries they do YouTube different. YouTube allows people to spam because it helps their channel grow. But if it's spam, how's it helping? Especially if YouTube can remove it, or they can not only remove the spam, but they can remove your channel. It says it right here. YouTube systems are designed to filter messages that viewers are not likely to value or interact with, which can include content detected as potentially inappropriate, spam, or impersonation. Sad man, Islam, what's happening? What's happening? Salam alaikum, bro. Doing well, bro. I'm doing well today. About yourself? Thank you, Tamadas, for that love, for those hearts. And then if y'all don't mind, y'all can what am I trying to say, y'all? Y'all can hit them floating hearts. Oh Lord, we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back, ladies and gentlemen? This thing about chat blocking if no one engages. Really? I hadn't heard about that. Sad man. PMC, what's up, bro? Saludos, bro. Kerry speaking of proud. Hey guys, I'm gonna step away from the thing for a minute, but hey, bro, I was telling everybody to share this out right there. I know you don't share a lot to your channel, so like I said, I can't make nobody. We can't make nobody do nothing. I'm just asking folks to share this out so people can see that hey, somebody I know is talking about spam and trying to tell us what spam is. But like I said last night, bro, the next time I went live, I was gonna talk about this spam shit. 100. Check out the chat. Nobody's spamming. We still got people coming in talking about support me, support me, support me. But you don't see them here right now. They'll probably come back and say it again later. But like I tell people, man, look, I know, bro, it's annoying as hell. We keep telling folks, and we have to keep the redundancy is crazy. It's gonna get to a point. Well, because I like YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I like meeting cool people, down to earth people that I can talk to and interact with. That ain't gonna get in their feelings about some shit that I say. And I ain't gonna get in no feelings about some shit that they say. I mean, we can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we can agree to disagree. People ain't gonna get in their feelings because you trying to tell them that, hey, this is spam, man. YouTube said this. I didn't say it. I'm just a messenger. I'm just trying to put you on game about the situation. Hold on. I must have worded it wrong. You were talking about it. You asked what you were talking about, so I was just reminding you the conversation. Yes, you are back. This thing about chat blocking if no one engages. Proud Sherry speaking. I don't know why I keep calling you Sherry. It's Cherry. Damn, I can't even read. Hello, Cherry from Proud. You were talking about it. You asked what you were talking about, so I was just reminding you the conversation. Thank you, sad man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I must have worded it wrong. Yeah, it's all to the good. Ain't no love lost, bro. People make mistakes. Up next with Lamar. Who is that? Right. I'm glad I don't got to deal with that no more. I have been happier not streaming. Feel you, Proud. Gary with the thumbs up from Proud. Yes, I'm the fruit. Lolly, lolly, lolly. Get your adverbs here. Well, it's all good, bro. Like I said, some days I be like, man, I don't even feel like streaming today. And then some days it'd be like, I don't even want to, feel like dealing with YouTube. And it really shouldn't be like that. But that's just life. That's just life. Cherry, don't it's all good, Cherry, because I know it's strawberry too. And some peaches. Yeah. We got peaches, strawberries. I hadn't met a lemon or a lime. Met a pomegranate, met a pineapple. Not yet, but not to say that those names aren't out there. So does that mean the computer could make a mistake and detect the message as spam? The computer's not going to make a mistake because the computer already has what spam is. And if it detects it as spam, it's going to be spam. According to the YouTube guideline, this is what YouTube wrote. And then you see it right there. You violating YouTube's community guidelines. That's dope. Yeah, I like strawberries. That's my favorite fruit too. So yeah, I love strawberry, man. So you know I'm connected to her. People know the rules but want to act like they don't. And some know and don't care. I just feel do that shit in your own chat if you want to spam your shit. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And it's just this is something that I probably needed to do anyway, just for the people that do come to my chat because they need to know. And even if they don't speak English, they can translate this shit. They can translate it. And like you said, a lot of people already know. They just be coming in, faking like they support you, but then they be causing all type of shit. And like you, hey, it probably was some of them. What's that dude? What's some that that fat black dude? I done forgot his name already. But anyway, some of his people probably creeping up in here too. Because I see some of them coming in here asking about Trump and well, they ain't necessarily asking about Trump. They talking about the oil, and I guess they trying to get a spark out of that. But I don't really care about that because that ain't really, it ain't affecting me for real, for real. It is none of it affecting me for real. Because it is gonna be what it is. Notice that when you enter a chat and you're chatting, all of a sudden the other folks in the chat stop chatting. Now you're the only one chatting. Have y'all seen that before? Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that does happen. Then sometimes some people will try to out talk you because they be wanting that number by the side of their name. Are you mad because people don't want their chat spam? We ain't make the rules. That's what I said, PMC. Didn't I just say that, Cherry? People mad at me, and I'm just sending a message, bro. It's right here in black and white. Who is that? Who is that? This guy right here, Rob Deacon your mouth Allbanks. Y'all didn't hear all that. He just asked the question. He just asked the question. Gary, yes, many times. Facts, proud. Yo, word up. I peeped that shit the other day. Guidelines are good to read, so we all know to stay within the parameters. Exactly. Right. Yes. PMC, do you know if the Indian guidelines are the same? My question is really, are all the guidelines for every country the same or are they different? Because that's just like I don't know who said that. Jim said, yeah, that was Jim. Shout out Jim Cole. He was like different countries use the emojis as content engaging to help boost their chat. Okay, bam. Okay, there. I mean, I could ask YouTube help, but I like to ask people too. They the same for every country. So for people not knowing this shit. So that also lets me know that they just lying through their teeth, bro. People be out here lying. And sometimes it's easy as hell to catch a snake. Think so. I think folks are so insecure within themselves and want to make you feel a certain way, but I truly give zero fucks. Right, Cherry, right. Ask me did I lose any sleep last night? Hell is that? Bro, peep the game. Guess what they gonna do, bro? They gonna fix our streets here in a couple of weeks. Probably go live and share a little bit of that and let y'all see that they finally fixing our streets. But this just one neighborhood. There's still a whole bunch more to go. There's so many different type. Yeah, I know, right? Finally. There's so many different type of channels out here, man. You got a lot of You got a lot of channels out here that's clickbait because I got clickbaited. And I was watching something about Alabama, and they were talking about a hospital, old black hospital, and some of the stuff they were talking was true. But then when they said that they tore this hospital down, and I was like, no, that hospital's still up there because I just drove by, just drove by it, fam. You putting out misinformation, you know what I'm saying? Sanjay is dope, but his chats are loaded with spams. Yes, they are. That's why I asked, are the rules different in India than they are in America as far as spam goes? But then, like you said, bro, some people just don't care. You know, by the end of the chat, it's over. Hundreds of emojis left. Yeah, right. And then, I mean, eventually, how long is that gonna last before YouTube shut it down? 'Cause y'all know how YouTube play, man. YouTube, they go after certain people. That's dope, Rob. They need to be fixing the streets instead of putting up more buildings. They need to do that too, Chill. I ain't gonna lie. They need to do is stop putting up all these damn chicken shacks, car washes. Half the chat just leaves emojis but don't converse. Exactly, Pride. We finna change the game. We finna change that game. And then the thing about that is, even if people do use emojis, we're not saying that you can't use emojis. You feel me? Nobody's saying you can't use emojis. People, it says excessively using emojis or unusual characters. You feel me? People don't read, man. People just don't read. And if they do read, they don't read with comprehension or understanding. They just look at the words and be like, "Oh, okay," and keep on doing what the hell they doing. Yeah, son, just be like dot 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 dot. Yeah, I feel you from Cherry. It'd be like dot dot dot. And look, unusual characters, excessively spam. We was talking about that with that chick last night. Plants, platypus or plantis. I forgot what her name was. And bro, I don't know if you checked that MJ person that came in here and was doing the same thing she was doing, dropping damn periods, right? So I'm like, I put my Inspector Gadget shoes on, clicked on MJ profile. They had one short, so I knew that was her ninja, but she tried to come back in and play it off like she's so freaking innocent. And I started to go Rob D, but I was like, hold it in the road, Rob. This ain't the place for that. So I went and put my Inspector Gadget shoes on, and I went over there. Look, she had one video, and then guess what? Looked in her community. I looked in that MJ community, and guess who video was there? Hers, and hers was the only one. So you gonna come back in the chat and try to tell us that that's not you? Batch, get your ass out of here with that. Understand some leave emojis to signal being busy in the background, but if somebody asks, please stop, just comply because you're gonna talk the host down on your side or because you ain't want to follow. And that's what folks be trying to do, bro. That's the reason I came with this right here. This is the reason I came with this right here. And it specifically says yes. Specifically, it says yes. Too proud. They don't want to follow the rules. Yeah, just like Noah, he came in here and said he's not a rule follower. But well, I can understand. I can understand that, Noah. But in here, you either follow the rules or you get out. That ain't hard. He like to test the waters. You gonna fafo is what's gonna happen. Don't fafo, my bro, because that's what's gonna happen. And if you can speak the English language, why you using your foreign tongue to bash people like we can't pick up and just don't want to follow rules? Right, bro. And you just don't want to follow rules. Take that shit to the other YouTube. Take that. Take that shit to the YouTube office. PMC man. It's funny because people act like you don't know how to use the translator. And then I have been in some chats where people think they slick. They'll say something and then they'll put it to where you can't translate it. Yeah. That's how you know that they talking shit. That's how you know they bashing people. And I'm like, really? No big deal. I don't have to know what you say. I just know you a coward. That's all. Just know you a coward. And then some people they just be straight blatant with it. They'll come in your chat and start typing out N-I-G. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the? Then I'm like, is this fool really gonna try to spell ninja? Not the actual ninja, but the other version? Bashing and excessively laughing. Yeah, crazy, right? Not everyone does this, of course, but you get sick of giving people chances, man. I mean, really, chance after chance. That's why I said my optimism is too much. Leezy, bronze, flat power guard. What's good? What it do? What's happening? Yee yee. What up, though? Sleazy, good to see you, fam. Y'all hit them likes. Yo, that shit be pissing me off from Cherry. Salute to everyone from Bronze. Rob from Sleazy. PMC speaking of Sleazy. Salute. Bronze. Cherry speaking to you. PMC from Sleazy. Bronze. Salute from PMC. Sleazy. Bronze. I'm gonna ask y'all to do something. It ain't mandatory, y'all. Okay, I'm just asking y'all. Power to the people. One love. Shout out. Peace, love, and reparations all day. You see the fist pump. Bam, bam. I'm gonna ask y'all to do something. Just gonna ask. I'm just gonna ask you to share this live out because if y'all see what I have posted, I mean, if y'all see what. Bam, been a minute. I've been on TikTok. Phone call. Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back. Sleazy. I hope the grind going well over there on TikTok from Proud Mix. Yeah, I could everybody going to TikTok, but eventually they end up coming back to YouTube. I had been once I got over there and got a whiff of TikTok, and I wasn't feeling TikTok. Ain't no grind, just chilling, scrolling. That's what happened. Shared it out. Loving, oh my goodness, love and live. Good to see y'all, fam. Been over there with OG Brand on TikTok. It's OG Brand. That's why he ain't been on YouTube. But I be seeing OG on Facebook sometimes too. Love and live. Good to see y'all, fam. If y'all don't mind, share this live out, y'all. I'm asking everybody to share this live out because once this live is over, I'm gonna go and change the thumbnail to this right here. Y'all see this? Y'all see this, right? Is too many emojis spam in the live chat. And y'all see the answer, right? I didn't write this. YouTube wrote that. It says yes. Excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in a live chat may be detected as spam and removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. How simple is that? Good to see you too. Hey, no doubt. No doubt. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Good to be seen. Great to be seen, man. Love and live from Sleazy. What's up? Welcome everyone from Cherry. That's YT handwriting. Exactly. Not mine. Exactly, Cherry. All I did was ask the question. And y'all see the answer. You see it, right? It says, hi, I'm YouTube Help, designed to answer your questions. How can I help? Rob Allbanks says, is too many emojis spam in the live chat? YouTube Help says yes. That's it. I need to say no more. Right, Cherry. Period. If YouTube said it, can't argue with that. The rules are set in stone. They in black and white right there. Yes, we see the answer. Exactly. A lot of people know the answer already, but do they care? Well, I did this love and live because last night I was trying to explain people, not only me, but the people that were in my chat last night. We were trying to explain to this certain person about spamming, and we were telling people to stop spamming. Shout out Ren Rock TV. Think that person got mad because they got put in timeout because we asked them to stop spamming, and they didn't. A lot of people not gonna want to come over to my channel or to my chat anymore because they can't spam it. Not that I give a damn, because I don't need that kind of support in the first place. Other chatters allow spams knowing the guidelines. Well, you know what, bro? You know what I say to that? If they know the guidelines, I Renrock got put in timeout. Who put Renrock in timeout? No, Renrock didn't get put in timeout. They put him in timeout. And I only had like one or two managing moderators. Everybody else standard. You see what I'm saying? Only give people that I rightfully trust the managing mod because they already know. We see the eye to eye. When it comes to that, they know to get your ass up out of here if you excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in a live chat. Right. That's it. What you had to do. Yeah, you can leave it open. It ain't as cold as it I thought. Wind ain't blowing. No, Rock didn't get timed out. Yeah, my finger be ready to squeeze for those trolls. But we like when the trolls get stupid because everybody have a different tolerance level. You know what I'm saying? I only allow so much before I'll be like, hey man, get them up out of here. Many foreign chats are filled with endless spammed emojis. Not just the foreign chats, it be some American chats too. I'm telling you, bro, I done been in some USA chats where people just don't give a damn and they just, ooh man, the whole chat ain't nothing but emojis. And I'm like, what the hell? You can't even see anybody asking anybody any questions. You can't even see anybody conversate with anybody because all you see emojis and crazy characters. People be drawing shit. I'm like, what the hell? People be trying to draw boats and shit. I'm like, come on, man. We supposed to be chatting, not drawing boats and shit. Yep, when they start getting crazy, it's time to get their ass up out of here, Cherry. Line after line. Exactly. Yeah, it'd be crazy for real, for real. It really does. Probably won't do but like just 2 hours today, y'all. I ain't gonna be on live 6 hours talking about spam because people already know I really didn't have to go this long talking about it. But this is just what I chose to do because I know it's gonna be a few people that come in here that see this and they gonna just look the other way. That's okay because the next time they come in here and go to spamming, it ain't even gonna be no questions. They ass just gonna get timed out because this right here is their chance to get that information and see what I'm talking about. Because after this, I'm gonna take it as you already know about spam and you know what you're doing. For real. It really is, Cherry. And that's why I do these types of lives. Because I'll be trying to bring awareness to people, man. Not everybody wants it. And a lot of people that come to my live chat, they already know. They know these things. For the most part, a lot of people do. And then, like you, some people don't. And then at the same time, if I don't know something, hell, I learn something too. So it's a learning process for everybody. Real talk. It all depends. I guess it's all about how you look at it. I can look up here and I could go to complaining and talking shit about this. Well, I could say, well, if they said if we can't excessively use the emojis, why do they give them to us? I can easily say that shit. Or why can't I just type in unusual characters. Why can't I just type in letters? Because it's not a damn sentence. You're supposed to be interacting. I mean, I thought at least that's what I thought a chat was about, interacting with the people that come in your chat. That's what I thought, the chats were about. And at the same time, you can do whatever you want to do in your chats. That's true. Guess I'm just a simple person because, in a chat, you interact with the chat. Shout out Baka Dudina Kuhina. That's my grandmother. I thought it was about exactly loving live. I mean, you know, that's what I thought. I mean, I guess my thinking ain't, hell, I don't know. Somebody told me that 90% of the people that voted for Trump are mentally sane people. But for that 90%, 88% here protesting. So somebody make that make that make sense to me. I mean, how can come on, y'all? Don't make me get deep with it, but most of the time I always do. People can do what they want in their own chat, but don't mean somebody else gonna put up with that elsewhere. Exactly, bro. Time after time after time. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me. Time after time. I know my voice sound crazy. Shout out to that green vegan. She said support a creator. And that's another thing. Support, y'all. That's a hard one right there. Yeah, I used to listen to Cindy Lauper back in the day. Absolutely proud from Cherry. Cherry says, you know about that Cindy Lauper? Of course you do. Of course you do. I know you do. You know about One Life to Live, The Edge of Night, The Young and the Restless, Guiding Light. I know you know about Cindy Lauper. Like Cindy Lauper. She's still alive though, ain't she? Because I be seeing her on these crazy ass pharmaceutical commercials talking about do this and I'm like Cindy Lauper. Come on now. I know you don't need no money like that. No, you don't need no money like that. Good thing we ain't playing a music game. Oh, I got some music you ain't never heard of now. How many times did y'all see me try to explain fairly to some users that they can't do this elsewhere to be fair? And they ended up going elsewhere doing what I advised not to do and return crying. Numerous amount of times, bro. Numerous amounts of times. But it's like this. You have, a hard head make a soft ass every time. Cherry over there laughing. They got booted when they had already been told. Exactly. And then it's gonna be some more folks, proud PMC. It's gonna be some more folks come over here, man, doing the same shit. Like I ain't had this live. Like this live hadn't been shared. You know what I'm saying? Who don't hear will feel exactly. They gon' fafo. Exactly, Cherry. They gon' fafo. When they come up in here, they can get mad all they want to. They can go back and tell they people. I don't give a fuck. They can go tell they people that guy Rob. He. They'll make up some shit because that's what they do. People tend to do that when they can't have their way. They gonna make up shit about you to their friends or to the people who think they're their friends. They try to make you look bad, and then when you pull up and that person recognize you and they show you love, then they be sitting back looking stupid as hell. That's what happened to that girl. Shout out to She 80 Vlogs because She 80 was like, what? No, Robert's a good supporter. I'm like, they just mad She 80 because they didn't come to their channel when they wanted me to. And I told them to leave me a comment and I'll get back with them. And they got mad because I didn't come to their live when they wanted me to. I'm like, get your ass on somewhere. Just like this fair YouTube explanation on screen cannot upset nobody because we all got to follow the same rules. So I don't get why people mad about it. YouTube set this up. Exactly. Exactamundo, hermano. Talk that talk, Rob from Cherry. They did, proud. Yeah. For real. I mean, you can't get this no other way, man. Straight from the horse's mouth. I wish I had a horse emoji. Horse and a mouth emoji. Put that up there. Dude, let them know. This came straight from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no made up shit or nothing. This is YouTube. It's even got the YouTube. Hold on, let me do this right here. Let's so I can see it for real. YouTube help. You see that? Hi, I'm YouTube help. Designed to answer your questions. How can I help? Rob asked YouTube help a question. YouTube help gave Rob an answer. Bam. It specifically said YouTube help. It don't say Rob Allbanks help. Don't say Proud Mixed Child help. It don't say Love and Live help. It don't say Hey Cherry Hey help. It don't say FBI service help. It don't say Buka Babuka help. It said YouTube help. You heard me? Well, quit tripping, people. Ain't no reason for you to get mad unless you were just mad already and didn't really want to support from the jump. You was just trying something. You gonna try to see if you can make a fool out of somebody, and the shit ain't work. FBI, what's going on? What's going on? Why the feds up in here, man? Well, I figure it was about time for y'all to come up in here because y'all allow so much of this shit. So let's get on you, feds, FBI. If you know what I'm saying, FBI. Why is it that y'all don't want to let any more black successful leaders come out here, to tell the truth to the people? It has dawned on me that y'all don't like that because y'all want to stay in control. Terry says she on the flow. What up, Brooks? Shanti. Brooks, didn't I tell you I was gonna do it? Brooks, I don't be playing the radio, man. And then, like I be telling people, I ain't got to lie to kick it. How was work today, Shanti? Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good, fam? Did you call Vino? Did he call you? Everybody good? How the family? LOL. Horse in the mouth. There it is, right there, straight from the horse's mouth. What up, Rob, in the chat? Working and listening. Can't chat because I'll be here all day. Yeah, I know, I know. So, we doing this for the people that's at work, getting their grind on. Shout out to everybody that's out there doing their thing out there in the work field. You hear me? Shout out to Proud Mixed Child, because he out there on the farm in Puerto Rico on La Isla, doing his thing on the farm, getting it in. Shanti at work, he getting it in. And to all my other people that's at work that's listening to me, they getting it in. Y'all getting it in. I appreciate y'all support. Today, we are talking about spam because last night had some issues, if that's what you even want to call it. I mean, I just call it somebody trying to be disobedient, trying to be a little defiant, trying to get their little shit, trying to get their little shit off. Excuse me for burping. Bless me. Latanya's cooking. What up? Hey, Rob and chat from Latanya's Cooking. Thank you for coming through, Latanya. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, and what I'm asking everybody to do, y'all, and this right here, I'm asking y'all. You ain't got to do it because I ain't got a pistol put to your head. I see you, FBI. I know you're still in here, but I need you to do this, especially FBI. But I know you ain't because you the FBI. Y'all do what y'all want to do to try to make people look crazy, to try to assassinate people's character when they start telling the truth. Oh, I'm on you. I'm on you, FBI. I'm on you. Oh, I know the feds watching. I'm gonna turn around and put my Brooks Brothers glasses on so y'all can see how good I look. Matter of fact, let me do this right here for the feds. Hold on, federales, huh? That's for the feds. You feel me? For the FBI. Y'all already got me on file, so I don't care. You know what it is. But anyway, y'all, back to the message at hand. Latanya speaking to Rooks. Cherry over there crying. You gotta love Cherry, y'all. Bronze, hey, Bronze, I ain't lying though. You feel me? I am not lying. Y'all see the words? Y'all see the words. Them YouTube words. And then look at it. So the FBI can get mad all they want to. This just like be putting some up there that the FBI said, and then the FBI gonna come in here and be like, "We didn't really say that. We did it in another way." You need to change your words. You feel me? If it ain't spam, you need to change this shit. You hear me? YouTube, I'm just waiting on y'all to come up on here next. Look, y'all, they might try to take my channel for this, but they can't do that. I mean, they can do what they want to because of they shit, but at the same time, if you get mad for me telling the truth, hey, be mad. Be stone cold Steve Austin mad on my ass. For real. Because it ain't gonna stop. Crowd mixing, hey Shanti, hey family PMC, Cherry, Latanya, and Bron from Kicking It With the Rooks. You understand me? Ain't got the lie to kick it. They never had the lie to kick it. Because it don't lying to folks don't get me bonus points. Them ain't no bonus points for telling y'all a lie. Come on, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to put my people on game, not lead them down the goddamn on the wrong side of the tracks so they can get ambushed. I ain't about that. And for the people and for my people that's supposed to be my brother, y'all turn your back on me and try to hang me out to dry. You tried to Judas goat me like he did Jesus. It didn't work. All you Judas goats out there, it ain't gonna work. You can say what you wanna say. You can say what you wanna say. Do 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 do. Do what the fuck you wanna do. That's Devin the Dude right there. Shout out to Devin the Dude. Say what the fuck you wanna say. If y'all know about Devin the Dude, y'all know that song. My voice ain't right, but that's his song. Shout out to Devin. Make another jam for us, Devin. I know you hear me. Yeah, Cherry, the Judas Goats. That's still a jam. Hey, ain't it though, Latanya? Ain't it? Still be bumping it. Wish I had my little radio so I could play it, but I got these noise reducing headphones in my ear, so it ain't gonna let y'all hear it like that. But it's all to the good. We still alive. We got plenty more time to do this thing, y'all. And I got plenty more stuff to talk about. Plenty more stuff. This is just one thing that I felt like something need to be said about it. And that's real talk. So to let y'all know, um, 20 more minutes. I'm be on for like 23 more minutes to be exact. 23 more minutes and then I'll shut it down because like I said, I wasn't gonna be on long all day talking about spam, and folks already know about spam for real, for real. It's just that the people wanted to spam, they forced my hand. And really, it was about time that I did this anyway. But you noticed that the people that need to hear this ain't in here. Know that, right? We are everybody that's up in here now. We family for real. Latanya, PMC, Cherry, Shanti. Who else? Somebody else was up in here. Bronze. You know what I'm saying? We family. And for the people that's in the background, Love and Live, you feel me? Shout out to Love and Live. Big up to Love and Live. You heard me? Run me my money, Trill. Yeah, y'all, man, y'all better go check that song out, man. Y'all ain't heard that song? It's called No Fake Love by Rob Allbanks, man. Run me my money, Trillion. Shout out to Love and Live, man. Shout out to the Love and Live show. I'm glad to see you live. Gotta go. Love you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. Love and Live. I ain't gonna lie. We must be on each other's mind because I promise y'all, I was like, damn, I ain't been in Love and Live. I hadn't seen Love and Live and them go live, and I know they go live. What is it? Mondays at 3, 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no excuses for not being in y'all chat, y'all, unless I was doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere doing something else. But I ain't got no excuses. I just hadn't been there, but trust and believe that shit gonna change. Jay, what's up, IJ? Jay Sabell, you see it, don't you? Thank you for coming, IJ. I appreciate you. Hey, IJ, if you don't mind, you can share this to your community too. And trust and believe, I'll come over there and give it a thumbs up if don't nobody else give it one. And then I'll leave a comment on it too. I know y'all be seeing my comments when when y'all be sharing my stuff. Don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ought to say, damn, this brother right here actually know how to do YouTube because he does the things, that needs to be done. And some people be like, oh, they just take it for, what, it's supposed to happen like that. But you got to realize a lot of people don't even comment. I done had people tell me, Rob, I visit your live, but I don't say nothing. And it's a lot of people that's in here now that's in the live that ain't saying nothing. It's probably because they may not speak English and they are embarrassed about their English speaking, but it's okay. Speak your language, man. Speak your language. I can read. Rob can read, okay? Damn. All them people out there that think Rob is an idiot or a dumbass or slow, my fault. Huh? That's all I can say to that. Let's read some of this chat, y'all. I got to get back to work, bro. Stay safe and blessed. Take care. Peace to the chat from Proud Mixed Child. Hello, kicking it with the Rooks from Love and Live. Latanya's cooking, speaking of Love and Live. Kicking it with the Rooks, speaking of Love and Live. Love and Live said that song is the bomb. Thank you so much. No fake love. Yes, I have been saying that all the time. Spam, spam with all the emojis. Not just that, IJ, unusual characters as well. So when you see people just typing in letters and shit, that's spam too. I try to get, hold on, what's say? Proud saying bye to Latanya. Yeah, y'all, happy Friday. Damn, I ain't, my goodness, I've been so caught up with this spam shit, I done forgot to say happy Friday. And for those that's listening to me, y'all, I'm not trying to use these curse words because this is for educational purposes only. So, disclaimer for that. I haven't dropped the F bomb yet, so I'm doing pretty good today so far. It truly is a blessed Friday. Shout out to Shay Love. Blessings, Proud. Have a wonderful day and beautiful weekend from Hey Cherry Hey. Proud is telling Cherry to do the same. Thanks, Proud, from Cherry. You're welcome, Cherry, from PMC. Later, y'all, from PMC. Peace, love, and reparation. Stay wavy, bro. Enjoy that 80-degree weather out there. You probably in shorts right now, ain't you? Golly, man. I need to be in Puerto Rico, man. I'm in Alabama. Y'all saw what I got on. I just showed y'all. I got on a damn flannel jacket shirt with a hoodie and some boots because it's cold outside. And it's going to get even colder this weekend, y'all. It's gonna be cold next week too. Jesus, Yogi Bear. Shout out Yogi Bear TV. Y'all gonna get it, bro. Y'all gonna get it down there in Dothan. That's what the weatherman said last night. It's coming to Dothan. So Yogi Bear TV, shout out to you and Miss Yogi down there. And them puppies y'all got, y'all better hunker down real good. Cause that winter weather mix is coming, my brother. I know you said that if it came up here, that you don't want to come. You ain't want to come. Well, hey, when you go live, I ain't coming because I don't want it to come up here. I don't want that winter weather mix. No. Scary crying. All right, y'all. Peace from PMC. Have a good rest of your day at work, PMC, from kicking it with the Rooks. Scary PMC laughing. I'm counting down. I know you will. Shanti, thanks. Thanks you as well from PMC. PMC saying later, y'all. At least viernes, hermano. Robbie had me on the floor. Later, Proud from Cherry. Yeah, it's 35 today. 5 to 5. Good Lord. From 35 to 5. Jesus. Take the wheel. Matter of fact, Jesus, get the weather. Jesus, can you talk to your father and tell him to bring us some more sun and some heat? Not just sun, but some heat. You feel me? I mean, you ain't got to burn us up. We ain't ready to go to hell yet. Just, give us a little warmth. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah. Degrees. It's gonna be cold this weekend too, because it's supposed to rain later on tonight here. It's supposed to rain tonight, and then in the morning it's gonna be cold. I'm like, oh my. Well, I just let the Most High do His work, man, because it ain't gonna be cold forever. Just have to endure it. You heard me? Endure this cold weather. Put on your jackets. Put on your skull caps. That don't mean go out here without a skull cap and it's 20 degrees outside. My son, Jason. Shout out to Jason. That's what dads is for. Hey boy, go and get you a hat on your head. Hell wrong with you. It's cold as hell. Like, don't you see me with a hat on my head? Well, you need to go get one too. Bam. Look like letting you go out here, no hat on your head, and it's 20 degrees outside. Then you come back home with the bubonic flu. Now I'm sick too. Can't get mad at nobody but myself. Because I should have told you what you said, Cherry, your wig and your hat. Oh, your wig is your hat. Ah, oh, just a fool. Cut it out. Girl said her wig is her hat. Hey, I ain't mad at you. You do what it do. See, like right now, I'm just going through my comments, y'all, and I'm looking. I got a lot too, y'all. It means I need to do some work. Okay, like my sister Illa, she don't be in the chat, but she come to my video. You understand? She in my comment section right now. Ala Issa, Mandine, Merly. Shout out to y'all, Team Merly. Shout out to Team Merly. Latanya's cooking said, "Hello, sharing minds too." Y'all need to quit with y'all it. Y'all tripping, man. Talking about my wig, my hat. Look, I don't wear a wig, y'all. I'm going bald. They have wigs for men too, like them high top fades and shit. Man, I seen a nigga rocking a fade and that nigga pulled it off. I'm like, oh Lord, am I saying that? Disclaimer for saying that for teaching purposes only. This ninja's wearing a wig, y'all, and it was a high top fade. And the ninja took it off and was bald as me. I'm like, what? Come on, man. Shout out Team Merly. Who was that? Thelma. Shout out Thelma. That's all I say, man. Who was there? Kamari. Shout out to Kamari. This is different Kamari. I don't know where Kamari Barbosa is, y'all. If y'all see Kamari, y'all, oh, I hope she all right. Maybe she just took a break too. It's all to the good. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Irina was just in here, y'all. Y'all met Irina. Irinka, she in my comments. Shout out to Cat's Life. She in the comments. Simple Living. She in the comments. Even Mary Chaz in the comments, man. Come on. These people that ain't even in the live, but they in the comments because they know what to do. You understand me? Sid from Brazil in the comments. See what I'm saying? These people that want Rob to watch their video. You understand? And Rob is definitely gonna be. Look at that. I see you, me and mines. I see you. Shout out to me and mine. Shout out to the legend. I see you, me and mines. Me and mines in the comment. One of my good members. PMC, one of my good members. Oh yeah, and also guys, if y'all want to join a membership, I'm not gonna pull your leg or put the pistol to your head. It's free will and choice. You know what I'm saying? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm still gonna love you the same. But with that membership, might get you a few more perks. No, hey, but it's all to the good. Simply me, shout out to them, to Jay Jordan. See what I'm saying? These are people that's just not in the chat right now, but in my comments. See what I'm saying? Laura Perez, Oracle, shout out to Boss Oracle, J Red, shout out to J Red, Leah Bravo, Maria miniseries. She like to cook bread, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hadn't been to Maria. JJ. Who is JJ? I went too fast. I'm going too fast. Oh, the Jay Jordan. Yeah. The Jay Jordan. Shout out to Maria out there in Las Vegas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you go to people's chat and you talk to people, you learn a little something about people, man. Maria like baking bread. And from what I see, she pretty good at that shit. And if I ever get to go to Las Vegas, guess what? Rob going to try some bread. Really, I want her to make a pizza and put some pineapples on it. No offense to you, Shanti, because I know you allergic. We gonna take the pineapples off the pizza for Shanti, y'all. But Rob gonna put them on his because I like pineapples on mine. But anyway, we gonna keep it moving. I'm just, doing this as I call this explanation. Who is that? Sheeta. Sheeta just told me who she was too. That's Sheeta is Drisha. Shout out my sister Drisha. Next year, Vegas. You going to Vegas next year, Cherry? Man, my wife been trying to get back out there too because she want to go hit them casinos up. She be putting the hook out there, and I be on the hook like looking for the bait, but she be putting it out there, and she about to catch me on that thing too, because I'm about to break down and just get some tickets. Sheeta is Drisha from India. Shout out to Drisha. Shout out to my Indian family. I hadn't seen Poonam Sarabahar. See, them people like to drop emojis constantly, and I tell them, I don't look, man. It's cool if you dropping emojis. It's Rob. It's cool if they drop an emoji, but and I say but with a couple of T's, like I say, but you heard me. But excessively using Cherry, now I'm laughing. Excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in live chat may be detected as spam. Come on, man. What's so hard about that? It's right there. It's right there. I mean, it's right. What's hard about that? Let's just start from the top, y'all. Rob said he went to YouTube Help. YouTube Help came in and said, "Hi." Let me see if I can do this in my British accent, Cherry. I don't know how good I am. We just gonna try it and see. Hi, I'm YouTube Help. Designed to answer your questions. How can I help you? And Rob says, it's too many emojis spam in the live chat. That's Rob doing his country accent. And then YouTube Help says, why, yes. Excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in live chat may be detected as spam and removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. Did that, I mean, yes, my English and my British people can understand it, but what about the people that speak a foreign language? Should I say it in a thank you, Cherry. Should I say it in Tagalog, y'all, for my Tagalog people? Should I say it? Watch this, y'all. Finna mess them up. They ain't gonna know what to do with Rob. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. So I'm gonna go here. Wow, look. Hold on, let me let y'all see this. Wow, Google Translate. Whoa, Rob. Where did you get that? If you got YouTube, you got Google. Come on, man. Really, it's the other way around. If you got Google, you got YouTube. So tell these folks to quit playing, man. Tell these folks to stop. I don't know what kind of games they play. Really don't. But who they trying to fool? You feel me? Who they trying to fool? Oh, listen to this. Watch this, y'all. This is Cebuano for my Philippine family. Oo, ang sobra nagapagamit og mega emoji o dili kasagaran nagamaga karakter sa mubo nagapanahon sa live chat mahimong mamatigdong naga-spam ug mantangtang my bad mantangtang tanggat sa paglapas sa mga giya sa komunidad sa YouTube. Huh? Now, if they ain't understand that, that was Cebuano. Did I say it in Japanese too? Yeah, because ooh, I can't read Japanese. Yes, I can. Hi, Raibu Chato Etanji Kan ni emoji ya Mazurashi Mazurashi Moji Okado ni Shiyo Suruto YouTube no Unity Gaidorain ni Ihan Shite Iru Tame Upamu Tushite Kinshutsu Sare Sakujo sa Riru Kanose ga Arimasu. Nah, that's in Japanese. What other language? Who else be up in here? I'm looking for Hindi. Yeah, let me say this for my Hindi people. And where my Hindi folks at? I ain't forgot about y'all. Hindi. Here we go. Greetings, Trap. What up, Trap? Trap. I'm just reading the spam, the spam guidelines for all my people. You're multilingual, Trap. This is what I'm doing, bro. You see that? Google Translate, bro. Yes, excessively using emojis or unusual characters in a short amount of time in live chat may be detected as spam and removed. So I'm just reading it in these different languages so that my people or my family that are from these places can understand what I'm saying and they won't get it twisted and use English as an excuse for them not to know what I'm saying. So here we go in Hindi. Haan, lai chat main kam same main bahut zayara emoji ya aji director ka istemal karen kospain maana ja sakata ai or the YouTube key community guidelines. That's guideline. You can pretty much hear what I'm saying in English because it's almost like the same word. Guidelines. Ka ulangan karen paruse hataya ja sakatahai. That's Hindi. Huh? Hey, Rooks. I don't be playing with them, man. What else? Who else y'all seen up in here that I need to translate this for? Swahili. I can say it in Swahili too now. Should I do it in Swahili? Trap. Trap. Thank you for coming, bro. Appreciate you. Greetings. Trap. I can say it in Swahili too now. Let me go and do it in Russian because I have a lot of Russian. I got a lot of Russian family too, y'all. And I like my Russian people, and I want them to know. So let me go and say this in Russian. Let me hear how it sounds when you press the little mic button, Rob. Okay, check it out. If you can, let me turn it up so you can hear it. This is Russian right here. Can you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it, Cherry? Do I need to take the mic out so you can? Do I need to take these out my ears so you can hear it better? Because I redo it again. Matter of fact, watch this. Let me take these out. What about now? Let me take these out. Testing 1, 2. What about now? Okay, let's see how it sound now, Cherry.
Да, чрезмерное использование смайлей необычных символов в течение короткого промежутка в чате лайв-чат может быть расценено как спам и удалено за нарушение правил сообщества YouTube.
So just start YouTube. That's Russian right there. I don't know if I can repeat that. But she said, like she said, look, I'm gonna play it again. Yeah.
Да,
Да.
чрезмерное
Чрезмерное
использование
использование
смайлей
стимов в течение короткого причума
чате
времени и чат лайв-чат
расценено
может быть расценен как спам и за будущее правил сушка YouTube. Huh? Y'all better quit playing with me. Let's go back to the Hindi version, y'all. That's this for my Indian people. Now, somebody came in here and said they speak Urdu. Guess what? I got the Urdu too. This right here for my Indians that speak Hindi.
हाँ, लाइव चैट में कम समय में बहुत ज्यादा इमोजी या अजीब कैरेक्टर का इस्तेमाल करने को स्पैम माना जा सकता है और YouTube की कम्युनिटी गाइडलाइंस का उल्लंघन करने पर उसे हटाया जा सकता है।
Y'all heard that? Did you hear that? That was Hindi. What other language do I need to go to? Well, let's go to Portuguese because there's a lot of Brazilians that come in here and they think they act like just because they don't speak English, they can do what the hell they want. But this for you. Shout out to Brazil.
Sim, o uso excessivo de emojis ou caracteres incomuns em um curto período de tempo no bate-papo ao vivo pode ser detectado como spam e removido por violar as diretrizes da comunidade do YouTube.
Huh? That was for my Portuguese Brazilian folks. Oh, let's go back to Cebuano because I need my Philippine people to hear this. I'm gonna play it in Cebuano, and then I'm gonna play it in Tagalog. So it won't be no. Oh, it won't let me play it in Tagalog, y'all. So I guess it can't say it in Tagalog. Let's go. I already read it in. I read it in Tagalog. Ain't that something? So they don't want them to know. Let's see what it's. Oh, guess what? Here you go in Tagalog, y'all.
Oo. Mga emoji o karaniwang karakter sa maikling panahon sa live chat ay maaaring markahan bilang spam at alisin dahil sa paglabag sa mga alituntunin ng komunidad ng YouTube.
Too. Oh, see, this is how I learn how to like sound so that they can understand me better. If the language basic, let's go.
Live chat で短時間に
Man, y'all better. RS, it was breaking up. Oh, I do hear it. I do hear it breaking up a little bit. Let me do it again and be.
絵文字や珍しい文字をにしよう。YouTube のコミュニティが違反しているため、としてマスクされ、可能性があります。
Japanese. Back to Filipino. Did you get the Filipino? I know.
Ang ng mga emoji o hindi pangkaraniwang karakter sa maikling panahon sa live chat ay maaaring markahan bilang spam at alisin dahil sa paglabag sa mga alituntunin ng komunidad ng
Dude, huh? Man, come on. Who else was up in here, y'all, from a farm? Oh, Urdu. This is for the sister who is speaking. Oh, look at this. It's in. Oh,
live chat that में emojis या रद से इस्तेमाल को स्पैम के बतौर निशान जद किया जा सकता है और यूट्यूब की कम्युनिटी गाइडलाइंस के खिलाफ वर्जी करने पर हटा
did y'all hear that?
है।
Hear that? Shots Kahe. Shots Kahe. Hear it? Urdu. It's in Urdu. I already know what the do I need to do it for Swahili trap? Yeah, I'm breaking up because I'm talking cheering. Do it in Igbo, it in Italian. The language I can say it in Mongolian. What else? So no worries. No worries, y'all. No worries. I'm gonna put this Amade. Yeah, for them sisters, definitely. Now you breaking Igbo. This right here is Amade, Ethiopian sisters. And listen.
ወይም ያልተለመዱ ገጸ ባህሪያትን በአጭር ጊዜ ውስጥ በቀጥታ ውይይት ውስጥ ከልክ በላይ መጠቀም እንዳይፈለግ የመልእክት ምልክት ተደርጎበት የዩቲዩብን የማህበረሰብ መመሪያዎች በመጣሱ ሊወገድ ይችላል።
Because they be over there in Ethiopia using emojis too, spamming like I don't know what. Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Kevin, where you from? I got something to play for you. Tell me what country you from, bro. I play this message for you. You said Igbo? Igbo? Long. I got you, Trap. Oh, let me do it in Igbo, Trap. Ain't speaking Igbo. Crazy, but dang. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Shout out to Leno. Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Issue. Okay, so back we go. We right here again. Back to ground zero. I'm finna put y'all so y'all can hear me much clearer. Testing 1 2. Let me turn this down. 1 2 1 2. Scooby Doo Doo Doo. Scrappy Doo 2. Who is you? All right, how that sound, y'all? And we are we back clear? We back clear? We back clear? Yo, Rob, you funny as the hey, but I ain't no comedian though. Mama Senior! What's up, Mama Senior? There it is right here. Y'all see it? There it is right there. You see it? Y'all see what it is? Let's just read this in English because I'm English. Well, I put it to this way. I'm an American and I speak English because that's the language they talk. Who was spamming Brady Coin? Oh, Mama Senior, people was spamming me last night, and I tried to explain to them to stop spamming, and they really didn't want to stop spamming. So I did this live right here for those people who like to spam and use emojis all the time, excessively, because a lot of this goes on in those Indian chats. And not only that, it goes on in some of the Philippine. Well, it goes on in a lot of people's chat, man. I just can't single out one nationality of people, one country of people, because this shit go on in America. It go on in Europe. It go on in Asia. It go on everywhere. But YouTube wrote this. Rob Allbanks did not write this. Look, whose help? Whose help? YouTube help. It don't say Mama Senior help. It don't say Rob Allbanks help. It don't say Tamadas help. It don't say Najma Ali help. This shit says YouTube help. So that means that YouTube wrote this shit. Yeah, Mom Senior, I know. And we gotta stop that because that is spamming our chats. And as you can see, YouTube's words again may be detected as spam and removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. Those are not Rob's words. That's YouTube's words. You see, Rob just asked the question. YouTube gave the answer because it says sources. Huh? I'm just trying to get this to people so they can explain. Oh my God, here we go with another. Please come support my channel. Hold on, I got something for you. I got something for you, my friend. What are you from? Are you from India or are you Urdu? Because I just YouTube systems are designed to filter messages. Please stop coming in here asking people to support you. Leave a comment on people's channels if you want them to support you. That is how you get support. Yes, that is spamming. Exactly. That's spamming too. Trap. I'm glad you said that because I read that too. You are Pakistani. Pakistani, my sister, I have something for you. Let me know if you are understanding this because I need you to hear this for sure. Urdu, I need you to hear this. My sister, don't go anywhere yet. I need you to hear this. And let me know. Test 1 2.
में इमोजीज या मेल मामूली किरदारों की जरूरत से ज्यादा
Let me stop it because I want to start it again. I want you to hear this. Sami. Hi, Sami. Hi, Sama. Listen, I'm doing well. I'm just trying to explain to people about spam. Listen carefully if you can.
जी हाँ लाइव चीट में कलील मुद्दत में इमोजीज या गैर मामूली किरदारों की जरूरत से ज्यादा इस्तेमाल को स्पैम के बतौर निशान जद किया जा सकता है और यूट्यूब की कम्युनिटी गाइडलाइंस की खिलाफ वर्जी करने पर हटा दिया जा
Did you?
सकता है
Oh yeah, I know you heard it. I know you heard it because I hear it. What do I need to? Okay, okay, I understand, brother. Thank you, sister. But that is not directed at you, sister. It is for everyone that speaks your language, that speaks Urdu. That is for everyone that speaks Urdu. So there is no reason they can come and tell me that they do not understand. And I have asked everyone, stop spamming my chat. So after this live, if you come in and you start to spam my chat, you will be put in timeout. And if you keep it up, I'll just hide you from the channel to get rid of my problem just like that. It's a shame that we okay. I can hear me. Not my sister. Are you still there? Rooks, I saw what you said, Rooks. It's crazy. People just subbing to people, but that's what people do. They subbing to people just to get subs. I don't know. They're in a race to get a silver button. And it's not gonna happen overnight like that. The number of subscribers don't mean a thing. You need people who truly like your content who will watch it, not just exactly. Hold on, can I pin that? Can I pin that message? Yeah. Read that, people. Brooks, you are right. Subs don't pay exactly. Subs don't pay shit. Hey, Cherry, hey, go to channel. Najma, please stop. Hold on. You know what? Sister, let me do this for you because you're not understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth. I done asked you 50,000 freaking times to stop doing that. So I just have to let you F around and find out. And see, you when you put me in positions like this, I explain to you and I understand you may not understand English, but you know what the hell going on. So don't try to play me weak. That's what you're doing. But you say you over there crying. Now let's go back to this right here. And I know everybody can't read English. Thanks for such a kind information, brother. You're welcome, my sister. I do not mind helping my brothers and my sisters out with this information. I need you to share to our other brothers and sisters. Sama, Samavia, ASMR. I Samavia. I need you to share this to our other brothers and sisters. I tried to get who did I just timed out? Nachma. I tried to get Nachma to share to our other brothers and sisters. But she just wants to come in here and tell everybody to support her. And that shit is annoying. Stop doing that. You can't make nobody support nobody. You can't make nobody support me. People that are supporting me are already here. Stop that, my sister. I did not hide you from my channel. I only put you in timeout for 24 hours so you would have a chance to think about what the hell I said. But I can hide you from my channel if you keep up with this bullshit. Sister Najma. And when I do stuff like this, y'all, people don't like it and they tend to unsubscribe from Rob because Rob brings the truth. Rob shares. My health is great. My health is great. Samavia. My health is great. Thank you. How is your health, sister? How are you doing? How is your family? We are here. It's win-win. That's what's up, Trap. That's what I'm talking about. And I told her 1,000 times, if you want support, go to whoever's channel you want to support you, leave a comment, and if they want to get back to you, they will. You don't have to keep coming on the chat because that's spam. You spam in the chat. So it was time for her to go. He was spamming the chat with that shit. So it was time for her to go anyway. I was being optimistic and giving her the benefit of the doubt. My mens- my mentally health much better now. Beautiful sister, beautiful, beautiful. So glad that you're doing well. I'm so glad. Tomorrow was my oh, tomorrow is your anniversary. Happy anniversary, sister. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. Look, y'all, I've been on this live over the time limit, so it's time for me to go, y'all. Rob is about to end this live. And why was I targeted? By them calling out my government. What? They calling out your government? Oh, Lord. Look, Scary, you saw the FBI come up in here. Whoever was in here when the FBI came up in here, they saw it. Man, the FBI is on Rob Nutsack. Thank you, Mama Senior, for coming through. I appreciate you for coming, Mama Senior. You have a great day as well. I hope your weather is good. Trap, shout out to you, Trap. I thank you for coming, my brother. I appreciate it. And like I say, guys, my stream is not a growth stream, but if you want to come and connect with people, I encourage that. You know what I'm saying? I encourage for you to connect with each other and meet people. That's what YouTube is about, man. That's part of it anyway. I mean, I know a lot of us come on here to sell stuff and advertise and promote, but promotion is the main thing. Promote yourself. Meet somebody. No, no, she was telling me to go. Oh, yeah. She was telling you to go. She was telling everybody to go to Rob. That ain't and that's like the second or third time she telling everybody to go to everybody. And I was like, chill out with that shit, man. Change the topic, bro. Yeah, I'm about to go. This topic is not going to be changed because this is what was needed and this was necessary. How you gonna come in my house and tell me to change my topic? Come on, Samavia, don't do that. I don't come in your channel and tell you to change your topic. I don't tell you to. I don't come to your channel and tell you to cook hamburgers and French fries when you want to cook curry goat. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do that. So don't do that here. That's a quick way to get your ass blasted. So anyway, let me end this live, y'all. Let me get out here. Everybody go enjoy their Friday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great weekend. Rob is about to get out of here. And see, that's what they do. That's what they do. So guys, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. And I will see y'all next time and we'll talk about something else. I don't know what it is, but I'll find something because somebody gonna try to tick me off and then I'm gonna go in on it with that and make them look like fools again because I didn't say this, YouTube did. And on this note, guys, everyone have a great day. I'm out of here. Bam! I meant to do it on the other side. So we out. Shout out to you, Miss Overthinker. Don't come in my live when you live with your main channel again, okay? But I still love you though. Mahonko Kayo. Damn, I can't even end the live.